Just because you're not a fucking robot that doesn't want to do what everyone else is doing doesn't make you an actual disappointment. Hey guys, welcome. My name is Melissa from thepurposecoaching.com, and today we're going to talk about why you're not a disappointment. I was very touched and moved that this is something people think often. And I know there's many reasons, maybe it's expectations held on you by other people. Maybe you tried something and failed. Maybe it's just things in your mind that are making you believe this. And I want to tell you guys that, yeah, you're a disappointment. You're a disappointment because you're not doing what everyone else is doing. And there are some people that will be disappointed by that. I'm trying to be honest and not be harsh, but also, be realistic. If you are someone that you just don't want to do what everyone else is doing, you're not going to. And that may mean that for some time you have a job that maybe is not your ideal job, or you're stuck doing things that you don't want to do, but you'd rather do that than what's expected. That you're trying to figure out who you are right now, but it's taking you time, or you tried a couple things and you failed. If you're doing any of those things, yeah, you're a disappointment. To your friends, to your family who paid your college, or they're trying to pay your college and you don't want to go, to your boss who, thought you were going to do great at your job, but you just fucking hate working for somebody, to your other friends that have graduated college and have this great job now or whatever. Or maybe not even just jobs, maybe it's relationships. Maybe, you're not married yet, you're not having kids yet, and everyone around you is. Or yeah, you're a disappointment because you're not doing what everyone else is doing. You're a disappointment to those people, not to yourself, because you're not selling out. You're being honest about where you're at. You're being honest about what you want. You're being honest about what you do, what you will do, and what you won't do. Just because you're not a fucking robot that doesn't want to do what everyone else is doing doesn't make you an actual disappointment. So yeah, what I'm trying to get to is there will always be people that think you should be doing something that you're not doing. There will always be people that have an opinion. There will always be people that just don't get it. They don't get why you're doing what you're doing, or why you're not doing it. And you will probably always be a disappointment to those people, but who gives a fuck? Those people do not know you, obviously, because if they did, they wouldn't be telling you this. Those people probably have their own disappointments about their own lives and are just reflecting it on you. Misery loves company. So what I'm getting at is, as long as you're not a disappointment to yourself, and who cares who you are a disappointment to with other people? As long as you're not a disappointment to yourself, then who cares what other people think? Who cares what other people expect from you? Who cares if they agree with what you're doing or not? As long as you know that you're being true to yourself, that you do get up every day and try to be better than you were the day before, that you know you're meant for something better and you won't stop until you find out what it is, then you're not a disappointment. You're being authentic. You're being you. You're being who you are. And that takes a lot more bravery than people that just do what's expected of them and never disappoint anybody. So I congratulate you for being a disappointment, because I'd rather be a disappointment than unhappy. I hope my message went through clearly. I don't want you guys to feel the way you're feeling. You don't deserve to. And this year is going to bring a lot of new exciting things. You shouldn't spend it giving a fuck about what other people think, right? So I think a lot of you will enjoy the next video I put out, which is when you want to quit your job so badly, what do? Keep an eye out for that. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you heard, please hit the subscribe button, like this video, and comment below. What did you do recently that you were very proud of?